Hello, I'm Greg Contreras. I'm currently a city councilman in the city of Duncanville for District 5. My wife Karen and I have lived in the city for about 42 years, raised 3 children here. My children went through Fair Meadows Elementary all the way up to graduating from Duncanville High School. We were blessed that we were able to get our children educated in the Duncanville ISD because they provided a first-class education to each and every one of them. In addition to the longevity here in Duncanville, I also am a retired 30-year employee. I worked for the city of Duncanville as a building official for most of that time, at which time I oversaw the activities of code enforcement, building inspections, and health inspections. That offered me an opportunity to work with many other departments and staff members, as well as engaging with many citizens as business owners over the issues that come with those activities. That developed an ability to listen and understand what people were trying to say when they were frustrated over processes. And in that became an invaluable tool when I decided to run for council, to have the institutional insight along and the ability to understand how to be problem solving. In 2013, I was selected unanimously by the city council to serve as interim city manager. What started out as a supposed short-term venture ended up being 11 months. The experience was difficult and challenging. However, I wouldn't trade it for the world because I knew at that time that I wanted to give back to the city. And we were successful, not just because of myself, but because of the higher level position directors and the 2 chiefs, fire chief and police chief. They all assisted me in being successful. During my time with the city, I realized that the city had done a tremendous amount of things for me and my family, both through my employment and through other interactions with the city. I couldn't be more proud to be a citizen of Duncanville. I'm extremely excited and motivated to continue to contribute to the city of Duncanville in any way that I can. And more recently, I made the decision to turn in my application as a candidate for mayor. As elected officials, we have an obligation through public engagement to discuss and support policies which focus on creating opportunities, not obstacles. These opportunities should serve to promote growth by expanding our vision. Economic development provides a structure and guidance, but the public must be involved in the creation of that vision. In my opinion, one area of focus for this type of revitalization has to be Main Street and Camp Wisdom areas. Both are examples of key entryways into our community, which in many cases visitors' initial visual impressions of Duncanville are formed. And now I'll move on to a shining example of the impact community members have when they come together to have their voices heard. The Charles F. Ladd Nature Preserve is a result of the efforts of many in the community, gaining the attention of elected officials, resulting in the understanding of the growing desirability of green spaces. Through this process, I came to understand as an individual vote on the City Council, I'm representing the future of those who have chosen to call Duncanville home. I believe through efforts like this, we will see increased public involvement in many of our future issues. We should welcome these opportunities presented to us from all of the stakeholders who live here and have businesses in our city. So let's work together. You can reach me at gregforduncanville@gmail.com or call 469-616-8368. Please come to the polls and show your support. This video is paid for by the Greg Contreras Campaign Fund.